morning, everybody! My name is Eden, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back with another two videos on the channel today. This first one being on Scorpio, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Hera, the wife of Zeus, queen of the gods, technically, and the goddess of marriage with a strange affiliation with cows. Yeah, I don't know either, guys. I honestly, I have no idea why she's affiliated with cows. I don't know what attracted her to cows. It's her secret animal, but more power to her. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and thank you for the tremendous support you guys have been showing recently. Seriously, like I know I was on hiatus for like a week recently, but wow. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting me so much. So without much further ado, Scorpio, I'm not going to keep you up too much longer. Let's get right on into this, shall we? Starting us off, we have... Okay. Of all the cards to show up at the first card, this is one of the last ones I was expecting. Hi, Scorpio. What's got your... You know what's in a twist. Wow. The Wrath of Hera. So why are you mad? Clearly you're mad at something or someone. Clearly you are, like, furious. Like, I smell that right now. If this card comes up on a Scorpio reading, on you no less, you're gonna be mad at something. For some reason. I don't know why you're mad, or who you're mad at, or what you're mad at, but you are mad. Oh, you're mad. Why and who? These are questions we need to ask. Closest acquaintance? Eros is arrow. Oh, 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 this is spicy. Oh, this is spicy. So your friend here, or so I believe, is trying to play the matchmaker. They are trying to play the, metaphorical at least, Cupid in this situation. It might even be a literal Cupid that they're trying to play. They are trying to shoot you with Cupid's arrow and shoot somebody else with Cupid's arrow, so you fall madly in love with them, and perhaps that other person falls madly in love with you. But perhaps that's not really what you want, Scorpio. You might not be too happy about that. You might just, want them to back off and let you handle your own love affairs, which is totally respectable. That's a totally respectable stance, Scorpio, and I totally feel you there. But let's see where this is going. Let's see where this is going to end up. Where's your head at? Hermes' message. Oh, you want to shut this down real fast. Okay. You want to shut this down so fast, it's not going to be funny. You want to close this case like a Venus flytrap on a bug. You are thinking about saying to your friend right off the bat, hey, no, don't do this to me. I know you want me to have love. I know you want to be cool matchmaker and all. Don't even do this. Don't do this to me right now. I'm gonna get mad. Because I can feel you, Scorpio. You're restraining a temper. I'm a Scorpio. I know what this is like for you. So, when I say you're mad, oh, I know, Scorpio. You're fuming. You have steam coming out of your ears. This is some Harry Potter level steam. Oof, this is a spicy reading today. What's around you? The Phoenix's rebirth. Interesting. So, okay, interesting. So I think you've just come out of a bad relationship then. Oh my god, it's getting spicier. Okay. So you just got out of a bad relationship, Scorpio. You just got out of a really bad relationship. You just got out of a really perhaps sucky relationship. Maybe it was bad, maybe it was good on it, but you just got out of a relationship. And your friend is trying to play matchmaker. Way too soon. Way too soon. Way too soon. And let me tell you this right now, Scorpio. Way too soon. Your friend may have good intentions, But the way they're going about it is just so bad. You just got out of a bad relationship, and they're trying to play matchmaker. What are they doing? What do you want? The riddle of the Sphinx. You want to figure out how best to fix this situation. You want to, how to figure out how to tell your friend firmly, but politely, to shut the you-know-what up. You want them to stop. Like, you want to put a hard stop to this. You do not want them playing matchmaker for you right now. You don't even want that kind of love in your life right now, Scorpio. I get the feeling you don't even want that kind of love in your life right now. You might. You might deep down, but you're not ready for it yet. You want to get back on your feet, get your bearings again, and the heartbreak from this bad relationship is now sort of turning into anger against your friend for trying to play matchmaker. Makes sense, Scorpio. I'm totally with you here. Let's see where this goes. Who's advising you? The Sphinx's riddle. Wow. Okay, you really can't figure this one out, can you, Scorpio? You really can't, figure out a way to get through to your friends here. They just don't seem to be getting the message. Like, you're trying to, tell your friend that you don't want to play matchmaker for you, but they just don't seem to get it. They just don't seem to understand that, you don't want them involved right now. You don't want them trying to find somebody. You don't want them trying to get you back into a relationship again. You don't want this. You don't want this, Scorpio. And they don't seem to be understanding that. They seem to be trying to say, oh, no, yeah, I get it, but you gotta do this, man. You gotta find love again. They need to get it through their head, Scorpio, that you aren't ready yet. You aren't ready to do this again. You will be. Trust me, Scorpio, you will be. You are the most, shall we say, lustful of the signs. You can be ready to love. Just not right now. What's your dilemma? Juice's Thunderbolt. You want to put the hammer down, but you're not sure how hard to put the hammer down. You want to put the hammer down in a way that's going to shake the metal, but not outright shatter the metal, is the kind of metaphor I would use here. You want your friend to stop, but you don't want to upset them by telling them to stop. I totally feel you here, Scorpio, but trust me on this one, I don't think your friend really seems to understand that they need to stop, and you need to make them understand in the only way that you know best, Scorpio, being yourself and being the warrior. Put your foot down. Draw a line in the sand and say, this far and no further. Who has the power? The Olympian Summit. There you go. You absolutely have the power here, Scorpio. It's all in your hands. It's time for you to say, hey, you, matchmaker, sit down with me. We're going to talk this out, and I'm going to give it to you straight. You have all the power in the world here, Scorpio. Put a stop to this right now. Use it. I know you hesitate to use this kind of power sometimes because you feel like it's, a little extreme. No, Scorpio. Not this time. Use your power. This is the moment. What's holding you back? Hades' underworld. You are healing, Scorpio. You're still okay. I understand where you're coming from now. So you are rightfully so, still healing from the breakup. You're still healing from whatever kind of breakup this was, whatever relationship, good or bad this was. You're still healing. And in that healing process, you don't want your friend to feel like you're just lashing out because you're hurt and wounded and still healing. You don't want them to think that. You want them to realize that this is you being 100% genuine with your feelings right now. You don't want it to just be, something that they pawn off as hormones or something. You want it to be genuine. I totally get you there, Scorpio. You got this. What's being hidden? The Gorgon's lair. Ooh. You are a viper ready to strike right now, Scorpio. You're a scorpion. Okay, there we go. There's a good metaphor for you. You are the scorpion right now, Scorpio. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I know that you don't like to sting. I know that you don't, like to go, and everybody you meet. You don't like to do that. I can feel that you're a naturally peaceful person at heart. You are, docile. You are peaceful, calm. You don't like stinging people. But in this case, you gotta whip out that tail, whip out that stinger, and go, ah, stab it. That's all you gotta do, Scorpio. Because once you do that, it's never not gonna be any problem. And I'm sure your friend will understand just this once. Just my advice, of course. You don't have to take it. But I'm just saying. Can you succeed? The Olympian Feast. Now there's a happy card I haven't seen in a little while. You absolutely can succeed. You can, recover from this. You can make this work. And, I know it's tough putting your foot down, putting the stinger in, whatever metaphor you want to use. I know it's tough, Scorpio, to know when it's the right time, but trust me on this. This is the right time. There will never be a better moment for you to put your foot down and draw a line in the sand than there is right now. If you're uncomfortable with your friend trying to be a matchmaker, put your foot down and say no more. What happens in the end? The labyrinths escape. Good job, Scorpio. Good job. You figured it out. You finally cracked the code. You finally got to sit down with your friend and say, hey, I'm not good with this. I need you to stop. That's it. Pretty simple, Scorpio. That's all it took, which is one sit-down talk. You escaped them trying to be a matchmaker with you, and now you're just free to heal and recover from the breakup and move on with your life, essentially. Nice done, Scorpio. Now, when's this all happening? The Triumph of Hercules. Okay. So this is all happening right now. This is current events kind of thing. This is next few weeks to a month is the kind of time frame I'm getting for all this. But it is happening right now. It's happening right now, and it's going to take place over the next few weeks to a month. This will be the results. A new hero emerging. You being the hero. Don't be afraid to sting a little, Scorpio. Okay. A quick recap, and then we'll go ahead and end things off. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And please, if you are enjoying the videos here on YouTube, go check me out on Twitter. Same name as this YouTube channel. There's some exclusive content on there. And if you really enjoy the videos on the Twitter account, drop me a follow. I could always use the support. So, yeah, here we go. Recap time. Oh, you're mad. Oh, you're really, really mad. You're really, 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 really mad at this friend who's trying to be a matchmaker. They're trying to be their own little Cupid for you because you got out of a relationship. You had a breakup. Whether it be good, bad, messy, I don't know. You had a bad breakup. Or not a bad breakup, but just a breakup. And you, naturally, aren't ready for love again just yet. You're not ready to jump back into the dating pool so soon. So you're trying to figure out to yourself, how do I get them to stop? How do I tell them to stop? I don't want to be mean, but how do I get them to stop? How do I be firm, but kind about it? And you're going to have to be direct, Scorpio. They're not going to understand subtle metaphors or subtle hints. You're going to have to be direct, and you may have to sting a little. You're a Scorpion in this case. Not a mean one, just one that's trying to defend itself. Defend its heart, if you will. You're going to have to sit them down and say, hey, I'm healing, but I'm going to sting if you do this again. Don't do this again. And and this friend will finally say, okay, no, yeah, I get it. I won't do it again. I'll back off. And that's all she wrote, Scorpio. Your friend means well, so don't lose them, but be direct and don't be afraid to sting a little. On that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We are also trying to get to 775 before the end of the month. As of me recording this, we are a measly 2 subscribers away. 2! Absolutely wild to me. So please, smash like, smash subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, folks.